Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be a continuation of the decluttering videos that I've previously posted, and today we're going to be sorting through eye products, eyeshadows, mascara, eyeliner, that kind of stuff. I don't have a ton of mascara and eyeliners, but I do have a handful of shadows that I feel like I could probably consolidate into a smaller amount. Aside from that, they need to be cleaned. This is what we're working with. Everything needs to be dusted and wiped down really well. I have a couple of palettes, and I think that I can also sort through some of them as well. So jumping into this video, we can go ahead and start with the eyeliners and mascaras and stuff. I'm going to start out by wiping them down, so hang on just a second. Alright, so first things first, going through our eyeliners. I have a couple. So this is them right here. Not like a ton, but anyways. So the first one I have here is called Teak. This is a Merle Norman eyeliner that I have absolutely loved, and I don't know that they actually make the shade anymore. I did play around with the purple one the other day, so I probably will pick him up. So I'm going to toss this one because he's sharpened down to nothing. So getting rid of him. Then I have a NYX eye pencil in the color Yogurt. This is what he looks like. He was actually pretty cool, and he's still really pretty. This is what he looks like right here, just a pretty base, but I'm gonna get rid of him because I know that I've had this guy for a long time, so I'm gonna go ahead and toss him. Then we have a Starlooks gem pencil in the color Ultra Olive. This is what he looks like, just a really pretty sparkly dark green eyeliner. Needs to be sharpened. Just so pretty. This is him right here. He's super pretty on the lower lash line, so I'm going to keep him. Then I have a CoverGirl Perfect Point Plus in Midnight Blue. This is what he looks like. Super easy to work with. Really like this formula. I actually have a little bit of him on my lower lash line today. Really like him. Then I have a NYX liquid eyeliner in black. This is, or NYC, not NYX, sorry. This is what he looks like. Super affordable from Walmart, drugstore, wherever. Easy to work with, and I never had him smudge on me until the other day that, like, I seriously, like, I had a really teary-eyed moment, and that was the first time that it has ever done anything on my eyes. But I won't fault him because, like, the waterworks were there. So if you're not boohooing or exceptionally teary-eyed like I was the other day, then this guy is great. But if you are going to be crying, I had a wing liner and he just, like, started slowly, like, drooping down my face. So, you know, be the judge of yourself if you should get him. I would say get him, but, like, when to wear him. Next I have Black is Black in the L'Oreal Infallible Lacquer Liner 24 Hours. This is what he looks like. He actually comes with, like, a little liner pencil. But I am going to toss him because I've had him for a minute and he is really dried out. So, goodbye. Then I have a NYX white waterproof eyeliner. I'd gotten this one almost close to a year ago for the lower lash line, and it's still really creamy. I'd already swatched him just to check him out right there, but just super easy to work with, blendable, good stuff. Then I have a voluminous smoldering eyeliner from L'Oreal in black. This is what he looks like. I don't wing anything with this pencil, I guess just because he's so chubby. But I do, like, if I'm going to smudge my eyeliner, like, I'll do a little streak of him on the top and then I'll just kind of, like, smudge it out or blend it out. So he's pretty nifty, and once you smudge him out and, like, once you're done, he's done. Like, he's stuck, he's set in place, so that's really cool. The last product I have is one that I don't really use a whole lot, and I thought about tossing him, but I think I'm going to keep him because I just don't have anything like this. I don't ever see anything like this. This is the Mary Kay At Play Teal Me More. I mean, what is this? Eye crayon. I swatched him here. He's just a really pretty blue color. Again, that's not something that I reach for a lot, but if I needed it, I don't know. These kinds of colors are becoming more popular, but I think I'll just keep him for the sake of having him in my collection and being able to reach for him. Next, I have some sharpeners. I'm going to chunk one of these because I don't need that many. And then I'm going to also clean these really good off camera. But I have two sharpeners. Now, I can definitely tell that I've sharpened my lip pencils in here. Just a little bit of advice. If you're not a germaphobe, don't mind this at all. But if you are, and I'm going to start doing this, keep your eye pencils and your lip pencils separate. Because anytime that you use your lip pencil and like sharpen it in here, and then you go to use your eye pencil and you don't clean it, that's just potentially putting your eyes at risk for anything that may be around this area. Perhaps it's somebody else's lip pencil, so just be careful when you're like crossing your products like that. You don't want to get any kind of little germy around your mouth and your eyes, because that would not be good. So I'm going to wash these, and I'll have one for my lips and one for my eyes, and then also a chubby sharpener for my eye pencils as well. So there is that. Then I only have one mascara, and I'm about to have to replace him because he is almost out. Now, you've heard me talk about this little guy a ton, and this is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Full Fit Effect in, what shade is this? It's like, they're not just in black, it's usually like blackest black or something. I don't see the color written on here, but this is what he looks like right here. Fantastic mascara. I have it on my eyes today. This is pretty much my go-to. This will be the next thing that I pick up. So this is great. Bam. Then I have a different eyebrow pencil. Now, if you saw my get ready with me video, you saw that I had that little bitty, like, tiny, I don't even know what that was. If it was, I think it might have been the L'Oreal one. I had a Palladio eyebrow pencil way back when, and it was really great. I don't know where to find that brand anymore. I don't know if I got it from Ulta or one of the drugstores or whatever. I haven't seen it. So I have the Milani Easy Brow automatic pencil, water resistant and dark brown. I believe this may be a little too dark. I probably should have gotten like, maybe not light brown. I need like between light brown and dark brown. It's on my eyes today, eyebrows today. It's just a little bit dark, but it is really easy to work with, so that's a plus. And he doesn't seem to be moving around, so don't want your eyebrows to do that if you take the time to put them on. So yeah, keeping him as well. Alright, that is it for the eye products. Now we're going to move into eyeshadows. Let's see. I have a weird little shaped shadow, or loose shadow from Kaylin. It's just mineral eye polish in Orchid. This is what she looks like. Now, I've used her a little bit in the past. Pretty sure she's popped up in favorites videos. I won't keep her. She's pretty nifty. Then I have a Pacifica eyeshadow. This is in Ethereal. This is a really pretty shadow. This is what she looks like right here, and you just can't hardly get anything up off of her. She's just super powdery now. I tried, here's what I messed up. I started, like, I would wet my brush and then I would stick it in here, and it caused the top of the shadow to get really hard. So I'm just going to go ahead and pass her, well, probably just toss her. But before I, like, wet the brush and stuck it in here, she was really nice shadow. Then I have, let's see, I have a little quad from Sonia Kashuk. This is in Shimmering Sands, This is what she looks like right here. Super pretty packaging, super pretty shadows, but they've just kind of gotten old, so I'm just going to go ahead and pass these. Toss them. Then I have a, I don't know, Rob Sheppy for Teeny Beauty. This I believe came in an Ipsy bag. This is in Pearl Fizz. This is what she looks like. I'm going to keep her just a little while longer. Super pretty shadow, just nice and shimmery, or it's a perfect satin shadow for the lid with just the tiniest bit of shimmer. But I'm going to hang on to her for just a little while longer. Then I have an eyeshadow. It's called Mist. It's a matte shadow from Ron Norman. This is what she looks like. She's just really pretty, so I'm going to hang on to her. Then I've got a shadow from Urban Decay. This was the first shadow that I ever bought from them, so this is just kind of a sentimental, like, shadow anyways. This is Midnight Cowboy. It's a pretty familiar shadow. This is what he looks like right here. Absolutely love this little guy. I've already hit pan on him, so I don't imagine he'll be around too much longer, but I was so proud of the shadow when I got it. Like, this was a big deal. Next I have a shadow from L'Oreal. This is the Infallible 24 Hours in Eternal Sunshine. This is the color, and I'm gonna hang on to him. Did I not have, there's another one, whoops, dropped him. I have another one, another Infallible. This is an Amber Rush, gonna hang on to him as well. Let's see, then I have another shadow from L'Oreal. This is in Lush Raven. This is what he looks like. This is really great for setting. I mentioned the L'Oreal eyeliner, like the creamy chubby one. Just really great for going over that liner and just really setting it and helping it stay in place. So that's what I really use that one for. Then I have a Nude Dude mini eyeshadow. Is that what he's, what's his name? I don't know. It says 14L1. I don't see a name on it. This is the packaging. It's really cute. The shadow is so pretty. I mean, that's just, it's gorgeous. So I'm going to hang on to him as well. Then I have a Revlon Diamond Lust in Starry Pink. This is what she looks like. She's really pretty too. She's not really picking up on camera. She's pink with tons of like sparkle in her. It's gonna hang on to her. Then I have two more shadows from Maybelline. And these I've definitely mentioned in several videos. Okay, first is the Glow Down, and like have a hit pan using it for eyeshadow and highlighter. Just, it's a great shadow. Absolutely love this. Super affordable. It's greatness. So Glow Down, go get you some. Then I have Nude Glow. This is a little bit darker than the Glow Down. Still really pretty. Wouldn't highlight with this, but still great for the eyes. Next I have a little shadow stick from Ron Norman. This is in Glow. This is just really pretty. I was actually trying to highlight with this. It's not difficult to work with, but you definitely have to take your time if you're going to use it as a highlighter. Otherwise, I mean, it's perfect on the lids, inner corners, all that jazz. It's really pretty. And then I have another product from Ron Norman. This is called Diamond Girl Crystal Eyes. I'm not going to open it, but basically this is just a really fine, well, you might can see it right here. There it is right there. It's basically super fine, grounded glitter. Like, it's so incredibly fine. Tons of sparkle in here. This is definitely like special occasion, fun shadow, a little bit of extra stuff. Then I have another one that I've talked about a ton here recently. This is from Makeup Geek. This is Lucky Penny. This is the shade right here. I'm not even going to bother opening him because I've talked about him so much. So I'm going to keep him. And that is it for my like single or quad shadows. Then I have a palette from Sonia Kashuk. Now this is an older palette, so I'm going to go ahead and toss in. This is called Eye on Neutral. It's a matte shimmer palette. and this is what he looks like. Like, look how beautiful that is. There is a great selection of shadows, and I just did not use it like I should have, because I got this palette and then I got another palette I'm about to show you, and it just kind of, I just was so, I loved this one when I first got it. He did get some love, but when I got this next palette, I just like put this one on the back burner and never reached for it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this one. You were beautiful. Thank you. Now here are the palettes that caused me to stop using Sonia Kashuk. Talked about this one before. Urban Decay Naked palette. I mean, that's just, it's amazing, right? So still hanging on to this one, still using him, still loving him. And then I have a nude eyeshadow palette from The Balm. This is what he looks like. I mean, it's just really pretty shades, pretty shadows. So I'm going to keep this one as well and just toss the outer cover because he's about had it. Then I have my Naked 2 Urban Decay Basics palette. This is what he looks like. Absolutely love that palette. Love it so much that I have a backup palette. Didn't buy this one though, it was gifted, and I just, it's awesome. Can't wait to use it up because I'll have a backup. Then I have the Ulta Beauty Brilliant Brows, the 10-piece collection. And I have really tried to use this. I mean, it's just, I mean, it's not a whole lot of product anyways, but was not really a favorite of mine. And I don't even know if you can still get this. This might have been like the Christmas holiday special. I don't know. I'm not sure if you can still find them. But anyways, I don't recommend them even if you can. I just wasn't real crazy. I mean, this is what I use. It's the little eyebrow crayon. Didn't love that. I mean, the shade just wasn't, it wasn't a good match. My camera stopped. So as I was saying, this just really wasn't a good match for my brows. The powders weren't really either. I feel like it's too dark and then kind of has a reddish cast to this one. The brow gel was really good, didn't mind that, and so was the little brow spoolie. I mean, it was okay. It's a little bit short, and that's, I mean, I guess for packaging's sake, like it's perfect for the packaging, but for the purpose of like really trying to be able to comb your eyebrows out, it's just really small, which is a little puzzling. The shadows for your lid or brow bone, they were pretty. I didn't get a whole lot of use out of them, but they were pretty. And then they include a little brow, what is that, stencil for your eyebrows to help shape them. Didn't really use that. It didn't really go with my eyebrows. So that is this eyebrow 10-piece collection. I'm gonna just go ahead and toss him because he just hasn't really been that helpful, and I feel like he's just kind of like cluttering stuff up. But that is it for what I'm keeping and what I'm getting rid of, and that wraps up my eyes. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you in my next video. If you have not seen my lip declutter video or my what was the other one? Oh, nail polish declutter video, I'll have them right here and right here, so you can click on these guys and have a watch at those if you fancy, and feel free to subscribe. I'll have my little ID box right here. You can click on him, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.